Welcome to the Brickyard. Today we're going to talk about the building of all the different turrets on the battleship Roma. First off, we have the three 15-inch gun turrets. These are the main guns of the Roma. Here you see the bricks for the main body of the turrets. The turrets are 6 wide in order to scale properly to the ship. And of course we have 3 separate turret barrels on each of the turrets. So that leaves us with an interesting building issue where we have 3 turrets to mount in a 4 stud wide space. And also one of the considerations in the design was that I wanted each of the turrets to be able to independently elevate up and down. So in order to deal with both of those issues, what I decided to do was to mount each of the gun barrels with a clip attached to a 4 stud wide bar, and you'll see the bar there is being held in by a couple of headlight bricks, and this helped with the overall appearance of the turrets as well. The barrels were nicely spaced apart, not immediately adjacent to each other stud by stud, but also not spaced out too wide as if there was a whole stud space between them. And here you can see how each of the barrels can be independently elevated, just like on the real ship. And here you see the 2 forward turrets mounted in place on the deck. Here you see the rear turrets. You can also see in this picture how the turrets are mounted to the deck. The next largest guns on the Roma are the 6-inch guns. There are 12 of them mounted in 4 triple turrets. There are 2 on each side of the Roma. Here we see the pieces for the turret assembly for the 6-inch guns. You see I used the antenna piece there, which scales well as far as the size, comparing that to the turrets of the main guns. Here we have the pieces for the upper portion of the 6-inch gun turrets. And let's take a look how these come together. And there you have the final assembly for the 6-inch guns. Another distinct feature of the Roma are these 90mm anti-aircraft guns, which are situated in round single turrets, 6 on each side. So here you see the pieces for each of those gun emplacements. At this scale they are relatively small. Here you can see the gun emplacements mounted on top of 2x2 round bricks. Overall, I thought they approximated the shaping and size of the anti-aircraft guns okay. There are numerous other small caliber gun emplacements on the ship, and in order to scale those, I had to use some fairly small antenna pieces, which I thought sort of approximated the look and scale for those small barrels. Well, that's it for this episode of Building the Roma. Next episode we'll dive into building the superstructure of the ship. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and check out our channel if you'd like to see more of our builds.